was like, well, let me just go ahead and just do these that are in my book. So the first one, as you all can see, is an easy peanut butter shake. Peanut butter shake. So this is actually a protein shake. And so I'm going to go over the ingredients. Easy peasy. I mean, just total, and it's going to be delicious, especially if you love peanut butter. But sometimes you got to eat to live, right? You eat to live. So that means that even if you don't like it just a little bit, then you're going to do it anyway, just because you're eating to live. But you might change your mind after I go over these ingredients and tell you some of the benefits. So let's start with the easy peanut butter shake. All right, so the first ingredient is your almond milk. Almond milk. So when we talk about almond milk, of course, listen, if you have the proper blender, get your almonds, your alkaline water, you can make your own almond milk. That's going extra. That's going a little bit extra, right? I have done it, but you have to strain it. You have to soak the almonds, and it's easy to do, but it is time consuming. So if you don't want to do that, just go to the store and buy your almond milk. There are several brands of almond milk on the market, but this is what I want to say. If you are watching your sugar intake, you definitely want to invest in purchasing the unsweetened almond milk. Several brands have unsweetened almond milk. That means it has no sweetener in it at all. Now, almonds have a little sweetness to it, taste to it by itself, the meat of the almond. So that is what you can have instead of all that extra sugar. Now, what you can do is get the almond milk that has vanilla, because vanilla is from a plant and we're dealing with plant-based milk, right? And so you can use almond milk, you can use cashew milk, you can use soy milk. A plant-based milk is better for you as far as your digestive system, as far as mucus build up from that cow's milk. And also, how about the lactose? Some people just can't take it, right? So therefore, we're using a plant-based milk, all right? In this case, we're doing almond milk. Just 1 cup of almond milk will go into your blender, all right? Now, the next ingredient is a large frozen ripe banana. Large banana, okay? Now, what about the banana? The banana everybody knows the banana has potassium, right? Definitely a lot of potassium the banana has. So the potassium is going to help your muscles, it's going to help your cells, it's going to help rejuvenate. The potassium does that. So definitely 1 large frozen ripe banana. Now, you got to remember this. When you freeze your banana, please peel it first. I made a huge mistake by not peeling my banana the first time I did it. Great idea to freeze your bananas, because when it starts to get extra ripe, a little spoiled, a lot of brown spots, who wants to throw their money away? Nobody wants to throw their money away. So peel it first, then put it in the Ziploc bag and put it in the freezer. Then you can use those instead of ice. If you just don't have any ice, you can use your frozen bananas. All right, so that's your banana. Now, what about your peanut butter? Your peanut butter. Now, what you need to do is just make sure you read the ingredients on the jar, because some peanut butters have added sugar. And that's why most of us like it. Looking for that sugar. If it says sugar, it has peanuts, it might have water. The only ingredients should be peanuts. Should not be salt, should just be peanuts. All right. So, your peanut butter. Peanut butter has a lot of great health benefits. Number one, it's a healthy fat. It's monosaturated, so that's unsaturated fat, a poly monosaturated fat and unsaturated fat. So those are the good fats, great for heart health, right? Also, peanut butter is a great source of protein. It's a plant-based protein. So that's what we can use. And then also peanut butter has several minerals in it that we can have. It also has potassium. So now we're doubling up on our potassium from the banana and the peanut butter. It has phosphorus, it has magnesium and vitamin B6. All right. So very good source of protein from this peanut butter. Amazing. Plus, not only that, it tastes good. But then, how about this? Peanut butter is a great snack. So, great for weight loss. When you're snacking, you can use that peanut butter on carrots, on celery, on red bell pepper. Great snack, right? Filling. Great filler, right? All right. And then, what else? Energy. Protein gives you energy. So, why not do it with the peanut butter? Because you need that energy when you're going out to exercise for that heart, right? So, peanut butter. Let's go to the next ingredient. The next ingredient is, let's skip that one. How about raw honey? Well, we know raw honey is great for everything. It's great for the skin. It's great for colds and flus, the sore throats. So you can't go wrong with the raw honey. There's several different types of raw honey. I recommend a organic raw honey. Make sure it is pure honey and not honey like food. Because there are some brands that will say honey like, and it'll kind of trip you up a little bit. And you're thinking that you're buying really good honey. But the one way of telling whether or not your honey is good is look at the price. Look at the price. The more you pay for it, the better that honey is. All right. And then cinnamon. Cinnamon. Cinnamon is great for heart health. It's great for maintaining your blood sugar level. Cinnamon is amazing. Plus, not only that, it tastes good. So you're combining all of those good ingredients. I said almond milk, banana, peanut butter, your honey, and your cinnamon. And then, of course, you're going to add ice to it. You're going to add ice to it. And then you're going to blend it to the consistency that you like. Some people like it really thin. The more ice you put in there, the thicker the shake will be. If you're trying to have it as a meal supplement, sometimes people add protein powder to it, but that's just up to you. You can use this as a baseline and then add your protein powder to it. It will thicken it up and it will make you feel full for some hours. All right. Oh, one thing I wanted to add to about the peanut butter. They have some brands of peanut butter that actually have flax seeds and chia seeds, some extra things to help uh, swell in your stomach, kind of like make you feel a little bit full faster and to sustain you for a very long period of time until you can get to your next meal. So that's good. But if you don't want to do that, you can add your seeds to it if it's not in the peanut butter. All right. All right. So with
Got a question?
all of that being said, there's a question.
Yes. Let's see. Get to that screen. So let's see. Uh-oh. I'm in
Peanut
quick
butter.
chat. A second.
Easy
Oh,
peasy.
where is it? Oh, at the very bottom, we got great
Have a
participation. Okay, how much peanut
question.
butter or nut butter to use in this smoothie? And then how much cinnamon?
Okay, so your peanut butter. All right, so let me just go through it. I don't know. I thought you all see it on here, but it's 1 cup of almond milk.
They are, Miss Law. The instructions and the ingredients are on this screen to the left of you. You guys should see it for each smoothie she's discussing.
Yes. So I'll just say it just in case they can't see it for some reason. But it is 1 cup of almond milk, 1 large frozen ripe banana, peeled, and then you have 1 tablespoon of peanut butter, a 1/2 cup of ice, 1 tablespoon of raw honey, and then 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, ground cinnamon. And that is your easy peanut butter shake. Easy peasy. That's what I call it. Easy peasy. So, do we have any questions? Any more questions? Because I'm going to make it, but first, I have some trivia. We have some trivia questions we're going to ask, like some from the information that I just shared with you. Um, Yolanda, you're going to present them with some trivia, some
Yeah,
questions.
yeah. So use the chat to answer these questions, and we'll do one, and we'll do the orange pineapple ginger smoothie, and we'll see if we have some time to do another one. So,
Okay.
what are health benefits of peanut butter? What are health benefits of peanut butter? Put in the chat.
What are health benefits of peanut butter? Health benefits. I
You're
talked about
coming in
several
so
health
fast. I can't keep up. Energy, protein, energy gives us let's see,
Oh, y'all so
protein, energy.
smart.
You
You
all
were
got
listening.
group. There you go. Good job. And one last one. I think, and there was another question I missed. You all are moving fast. I love it. This is a good one. When you freeze a banana, what is one thing to remember to do?
When you when
Before
you
you put
freeze
it
your
in,
banana, what is it that you must do? You should do.
right. Peel it first. You got it. Peel it first.
They
All
were
right.
listening. They were listening.
Yes.
You have to peel that thing first. And so I don't know if I said why. If you do not peel it first, what will happen is when you go to use the banana, the peeling is hard to come off. You'll be so frustrated that you'll just say forget it. The peeling is so hard to come separate from that banana. So that's why. That's the only reason. That's the
Okay,
only
I'm gonna,
reason.
while you go ahead and get set up, I want to answer this question. Is there a list of nutritional values? Yes. The recipe also includes that. So when you get that email, that'll be at the very bottom of the recipe. And someone is asking for the title of the book. And is it on Amazon?
My book is actually on my website. It's Heavenly Bodies Live, but my book is The Spice Queen's Kitchen, and it's on my website, heavenlybodieslive.com. You can put it in the chat if you want to type it in the chat for me, Yolanda. That would be great. Then they can get that. So I'm making the easy peasy. I want to switch to easy peasy. I don't know why, because that just rhymes. Easy peasy peanut butter shake. But it's called easy peanut butter shake. So I put my almond milk in here. Almond milk. Now my frozen banana. Frozen banana. Next, I'm adding the peanut butter, which my peanut butter actually has the flax seeds and the chia seeds in it, you guys. But like I said, it's not mandatory to have that. It's just what I usually purchase. And because I have to drink this, yes. All right. Now I have my raw honey, adding that. You know, I want to get all the honey out there. I want to get all of that honey, right? Got to get all the honey. And then my cinnamon. Cinnamon. Great, great cinnamon. Now, what I'm going to add is my ice. Let me add my ice. Make sure I have. So I said Make sure I have enough for my next one. Now, this is what I want to say about your blender. When you're doing your smoothies, so this particular smoothie should be fine with any type of blender. So when I say a blender, any type, I mean a Hamilton Beach or Oster, just, you know, those regular brand blenders should be fine with these recipes that we're doing today. But when you were doing other recipes that require so like with the kale and with the different ingredients that should be blended well, then you might need to have a like a the more high powered blenders. Let me just say that more high powered blenders. But I use the Vitamix, and I'm going to put it on, turn it on. I'm going to turn it up, and then this one go up too. Now, the more ice you use, the thicker it's going to be. The less ice, of course, is going to be thin, like a drink instead of a smoothie. So it just depends. It just depends on how you want it, how you know the consistency that you like it. So the more ice you use, the thicker it is. So if you want it to really, really be like a thick shake, then you're going to use more ice. If you want it to be like a drink, like a high protein filled drink, then it'll be less ice. So I obviously need more ice, but for the sake of demonstration, I'm not going to get it. I'm just going to make it a drink for right now. But just note that the more ice you use, the thicker it's going to be. And looks like chocolate milk, right? Looks like chocolate milk.
Someone said share. It looks delicious.
Let me let you taste it. Let me let you taste it. Mm.
And just
Oh my goodness, I'm telling you. Now, also, let me just say this too. When you add protein powder, it's going to help thicken it up as well. And I normally have protein powder in mine, a plant-based protein powder in mine. But this is amazing just by itself without the protein powder. It's a great, like I said, high plant-based protein drink. And the peanut butter is amazing. It tastes so good.
so want to just do a time check, make sure we have time to show them the other fun recipe. So it's 6:22. So I know we want to go over those ingredients for the other one as well.
Yes, we are. Excuse me. I forgot. Oh, this is so good.
So the next one we'll transition to is the orange pineapple ginger smoothie. And we have the ingredients on the screen if you wanted to briefly go over those and some benefits.
Yes, yes, yes. Pineapple, ginger, pineapple, ginger, and orange smoothie. Let me see if I can get some more ice. Put some more ice. Thank you. All right. Let's go. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Some of the great ingredients, some of the benefits, some of the health benefits. Orange, pineapple, ginger smoothie, right? Citrus, but citrus is good for most. So, first of all, we have a half a cup of orange juice. Half a cup of orange juice. So let's talk about oranges. Oranges, we already know oranges is full of what? Of vitamin C, full of vitamin C. But how about collagen? Orange is good for collagen. It helps increase the collagen, which collagen helps with the skin and with wounds. So like if you have a cut or have a wound that has to be healed, you eating a lot of oranges would increase the healing process from wounds, but definitely extra for your skin. So you can put oranges on your skin topically, right? So orange is great, great, great for vitamin source of vitamin C. Definitely, vitamin C is great for the immune system, immunity. You already know, right? Yep. Oranges, orange juice for sure. So the first ingredient is a half a cup of orange juice. We have that. The second ingredient is a fourth cup of pineapple juice. So pineapple juice is, again, it does have vitamin C, but what pineapples have in it is bromelain. Bromelain is Bromelain. So bromelain actually helps with inflammation. So pineapples or pineapple juice, 100%, will help. It's great in a smoothie or in a protein, a drink after you exercise, muscle recovery, because the muscles can get inflamed while we're doing our workout. And so it is a great source of bromelain for anti-inflammatory for sure. Now, what about digestion? Pineapple, great for digestion. That bromelain is great for digestion as well. Then also, let me just tell you another thing bromelain does. Coughs, your cough. So cough and cold symptoms, right? Respiratory, upper respiratory illnesses, things like that. Bromelain actually helps to decrease mucus. So a lot of times you're coughing because you have a buildup of mucus in your upper airways. So bromelain can help rid of that mucus in your upper airways, cough and cold symptoms. Also, bromelain is good for teeth. Pineapples, great for teeth. Another source of collagen. So now you have your orange juice for collagen. Why not have your pineapple juice? Plus, not only that, pineapple juice tastes really, really good, especially if you're trying to reduce your sugar intake. You're getting that sugar, natural sugar from the fruit, but you definitely still have to watch it if you have diabetes issues. Um, and then
Ross,
immunity.
someone asked if you could use fresh oranges.
Yes, you can. As a matter of fact, I was going to get to that. One second. I'm coughing. Hmm. You can use fresh oranges. The thing about using fresh oranges is, again, that's going to go back to your blender type. When you put it in there, is it going to crush up those seeds? That's the question. Or do you want to be picking out seeds? Or are you purchasing seedless oranges? So those are the things that you have to keep in mind. You should keep in mind if you're going to add fresh oranges. But so since you mentioned, Yolanda, since they mentioned using fresh oranges, how about the pineapples? I'm actually going to add, and I love to add fresh pineapple to it. So not only with the pineapple juice, but you can add fresh pineapple. But pineapple doesn't have the seed, right? So you can add your fresh pineapple to it as well. That's just an additive, only if you want to. All right. Did I finish talking about the pineapple? Did I talk about the pineapple? Yeah, pineapple's great. All right, let me slow up a minute. Now we have the banana, and we talked about the banana. So you know what I want to do? Make sure that we have. Well, we don't have to talk about a trivia about the banana because that was about the banana peel, and it has potassium. So that's not going to be a trivia question the next time. Okay. All right. The next one is okay. So the banana is a half a banana peeled, of course. Then we have fresh ginger root. Now, this is a ginger root. This is a ginger root, right? Now, you want to use about pinky size piece of ginger, about a pinky size piece of ginger. Now, if your blender that you're using is not a high powered, you definitely want to peel the ginger. You definitely need to peel the ginger if you don't have a high powered blender. So I use a Vitamix, so I'll put the whole thing in there without it peeling being peeled.
I see
So
someone has their hand raised. Is there a question out there that you don't want to type in the chat?
it's a question.
Okay, they had their hand raised, so I was giving them a moment. Okay. And bear with us. I know it's 6:30. This was a 30-minute session, so we just have a little bit more ways to go. And we'll be wrapping up. So
You said it's a what session?
30 minutes.
30? Oh my gosh, let me go. Let me get
You
to
okay?
this.
Okay. You're okay. It's some good
Okay.
info. Some good info. I just
All right.
wanted to,
Okay. All right. Y'all hang in with me because I got to make the smoothie. The next one is the next ingredient is, oh, we're talking about ginger. So, ginger root, great for digestion. Know that nausea, pain. So, you're cramping or headaches, ginger. Just take a piece of ginger, peel it, bite it, chew it. It will get rid of your headache. I'm telling you what I know. Or you can cut it up, boil it, and drink it like a tea. Ginger root. All right. So ginger root is great for that. So several great benefits from this whole orange pineapple ginger smoothie. Orange pineapple ginger smoothie. So I'm going to add the orange juice. Just putting all my ingredients in my blender. Then I'm going to add my pineapple juice. Now, remember, that's all you need is orange juice and pineapple juice, or oranges, fresh oranges and fresh pineapple. I'm going to put my piece of ginger in here, pinky size. Look at that, pinky size. I'm going to add my banana. That's my extra potassium. And I'm just going to add a couple of pieces of fresh pineapple. Now, you know, your pineapple can actually be frozen as well. You can freeze your pineapple and then that can substitute for your ice. But I have ice. I have extra ice.
And Jacqueline did ask that in the chat. So she asked about fresh or frozen pineapple. So there you go, Miss Jacqueline.
There you go, Miss Jacqueline. Thank you for the question. Yes, fresh or frozen pineapple. And the pineapple is so good right now anyway. So I'm talking about the fresh one. The ginger is getting crunched up. Woo! Yes. Yeah, I'm going to turn it up.
How often do you juice?
Oh, I do it every day, except for the weekend. No, sometimes even on the weekend. Sometimes even on the weekends, depending on how busy I am. But I like to do this pineapple ginger is my favorite. This was the very first smoothie that I ever did, and it is amazing. But this one here, like I said, I teach 6 exercise classes a week. And so I like to do this after my classes because I can't eat or drink a lot before my classes because I'm jumping around and doing things. But afterwards, it's excellent. Excellent. Let me just say this. If you love ginger, this is your drink here. This is your drink, your pineapple, orange, ginger protein drink. It was not protein. I put protein in mine, but this is a pineapple ginger orange smoothie.
That's your
Amazing.
immune
Y'all want
boosting,
to y'all
right?
want to taste it? You want to taste it?
Immune boosting, immune boosting. Miss Raina has her hand up.
Hi, thank you, Yolanda. Hello, Mrs. Law. This has been great. I just have a quick question. I'm on a program where I'm doing a lot of meal swapping with protein shakes and fruit smoothies and veggie shakes. Specifically, is there a way that you could tell us how many calories are in there? I've got to watch each week. It's a different number that started at 300 calories. Now I'm down to 200 calories per smoothie.
Yeah, I do actually have the calories. This this is 36 calories per serving. Um, the pineapple ginger one is 36 calories per serving.
And what are they considering a serving? What size? Is it a half a cup or cup
A
or
half a cup.
half a cup? Okay.
And then the peanut butter one is 159 calories per serving. But the serving, yeah, yep, 159. And then this one is 36.
And Raina, that will be, I'll send that to you. That's at the bottom of the recipe too, the one that we're actually going to send out. So it'll be in the email to you not long after the program, if not
Okay.
tonight, tomorrow.
Great.
Okay?
Thank you,
Yeah,
Yolanda. Thank you.
sure.
Thank you, Raina, for your question.
Yeah,
Awesome.
any
And
other
I hope that
questions?
any other questions?
All right, good stuff, good stuff. So getting us ready to have cool, refreshing, healthy drinks for the summer. So thank you all for joining us this evening. We want your feedback, so you will receive a survey to complete. And for those of you who complete it 24 hours from the time you receive it, you will be entered into a drawing for a $25 e-gift card from Amazon. Everybody loves Amazon, right? And if you want this program recording, it can be available upon request by emailing wellness@pgparks.com. And we want you to join us for our next summer smoothie session, our part 2 on June 30th at 6 p.m. All right? And come with your
Part
questions ready
two.
to go. Yes, yes,
Two
yes.
more smoothies. Two more smoothies. I'm
That's right.
excited.
2 more smoothies. All
Yes.
right. Good
Thank
deal.
thank you both for your time. We appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
Thank
Thank you. We
you.
have one quick video to end out the evening, and we'll see you next time.
See you next week,
Thank
Yolanda.
you.
Thank you for joining us for this virtual summer smoothie session. For more videos to help you make healthier choices, visit the Department of Parks and Recreation's online resource center at pgparks.com. Until next time, be healthy, be well.